Yeah, so many top stories of 2009.
We're going to start things off here with a story that you probably like. The Cards improbable won Super Bowl 42.
Yes, the Arizona Cardinals trekked to the Super Bowl there as they finished the season 9-7 there back in January.
A lot of people not giving them credit after they got demolished by the Patriots here in Foxborough.
Yep.
That they weren't going to do. We went to that game. A lot of people didn't think they're going to do much in the playoffs after that.
Nope. And they go on to knock off the Atlanta Falcons at home. They get a home game because they had won the NFC West.
Win the division, get a home game.
They got that home game. They played the Atlanta Falcons, knocked them off. Then they go out to Carolina. Larry Fitzgerald has an unbelievable game.
He really broke out so much nationally last year.
They won that one there. Then they move on to play the Philadelphia Eagles at home in the NFC Championship, knock off Philadelphia, make it to the Super Bowl, and had the unbelievable catch there by Fitzgerald as almost the sea tended to part, and
yes.
He makes it into the end zone.
Of course, Ben Roethlisberger marching down the field.
A little too much time left on the clock.
Yeah.
2 minutes and change as the Cardinals did end up losing there on a touchdown pass from Ben Roethlisberger to Santonio Holmes. But an excellent showing put on by
Super Bowls of all time.
Arizona Cardinals there last year.
Many championships on the line in 2009, one of them being the NCAA March Madness, and North Carolina would end up being victorious, giving Roy Williams his second national championship there in Carolina.
North Carolina Tar Heels winning the basketball championship there for the NCAA Division I basketball.
Sending Psycho T
back in April.
Tyler Hansborough off in style as they defeated Michigan State in Detroit. Ford Field, phenomenal setting for that game.
Mm-hmm.
They defeated Michigan State in the national championship game and won their second national championship in the last 4 years with Roy Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats. Much credit goes out to Roy Williams. Phenomenal coach. Much credit goes out to the Tar Heels, who really made it interesting in basketball last season. But we were there. Providence
Providence College
phenomenal upset over Pittsburgh, which was currently the #1 ranked team in the country. We were watching this footage the other day on a Cox commercial, I think it was, and that image has got to stick around New England for a long time. Defeating the first time Providence College has ever defeated a #1 team.
Yeah, the University of Pittsburgh Panthers. They are coming to town back in was it March?
It was March. It was towards the end of March. Well, no, it was the beginning of March, going towards March Madness, right before the tournaments were starting.
Yep, playing #1 Pittsburgh.
Really helped Providence's stock. Almost got them in the NCAA tournament. Got them that close. Really, and it forced people to discuss about them on the bubble. That's for sure. We were there. We rushed the court. My knee took a mean shot rushing the court, but it was a phenomenal memory that we'll never forget, and certainly part of our top moments from 2009. NFL Draft was a big event last year. You're wearing the Michael Orr jersey. He was one of the most notable players taken at the NFL Draft.
One of the feel-good stories of the year was the Michael Orr story, and for those people who haven't had a chance to go out there and see The Blind Side, definitely go out there.
Certainly one of the best movies all year.
Movie. Yep.
Got to get some awards, probably. The Boston Bruins, of course, last season did have a phenomenal season, advancing to the second round for the first time in a while. I can't remember off the top of my head when was the last time we did before that. We did lose to the eventual. We did eventually lose
to
the Carolina
Hurricanes.
The former Harvard Whalers.
Yep. The Bruins, they're playing the Montreal Canadiens in the first round. The Bruins were the #1 seed. Montreal was #8 there.
Yeah.
And we knocked them out finally after we had trouble with them the last couple years.
Our biggest rival, of course. That was such a big moment, defeating the Montreal Canadiens. Place Usain Bolt having a phenomenal showing there.
Breaking records, yep, at the track events there, the World Track events.
Certainly one of the biggest events, also in the summer.
200 meter.
Oh yeah. 200-meter event, he did break some records. Or in baseball, the big unit becoming possibly the last person ever to get 300 victories.
Yep, 300 victories finally for Randy Johnson there. He finally achieved that there back in, it was June.